Hello my friends and welcome to the best possible reward. Well guys, before we start anything, I hope you had a brilliant Christmas, and I hope you are going to have a brilliant New Year as well. And let's quickly see what we can get from this. It is a command card and it is another command card. So let's quickly see what opponents we have. Okay, that's fair enough. We are going to attack this one first. We start with the beginning. We are going to aim for the best campaign rewards. This is not the first video. If you did miss the series, you can actually check it out. Loads of amazing bases, loads of new and exciting, if you want, bases and rewards, campaign rewards, all the rewards together. If you add them up, if you have the time to just look at them, they're going to be quite amazing and impressive. So that's why I should say it now. I strongly recommend you to for you to play the full campaigns and pick the best rewards. Only nightmares is going to be the way of getting loads of rewards quite quick. Even you can get heroes if you don't have them all and all of that. Now let's quickly see what base we have here. Let's have some fun. Let's quickly try our best. Okay, we have a bombardier straight away. We have a bunker there, which is going to be quite annoying. And what else do we have? First of all, we have to get rid of all the barrels as good as possible. And mainly I want to get rid of the barrel there. It's going to be quite annoying to get rid of that. And all my units are going to be poisoned if they get close to that. The bunker is going to explode it straight away. Now we did quite a brilliant job with the barrels in this area, at least. Now hoping that at least one or two of my units are going to go that way. Okay, it's fair enough. The barrel exploded. It's exactly what I wanted. And now I suppose we should spawn the big gun. It's quite risky, still quite risky, but I'm going to do it. We have no veterans at all, so it's more challenging. I don't really have rapid deployment and on all of my units, so it's going to take a while for me to get rid of all. Well, to get rid of the walls quite easy and to spawn as many units as possible. Now, what I'm trying there is to get rid of the two units there, plus the walls, which I am not going to. So that's quite a fail. I just pushed it as much as I could there. It didn't work. So my plan, to be honest with you, it's gone now. I can now bring all my units inside here. But I'm going to risk few of them because of the barrel, so it doesn't really matter. I am going to risk it. It's all about luck in that area, to be honest with you, because, well, it did explode, so it doesn't really matter what I was saying, to be honest with you. Now we have quite a few units, and we didn't manage to get rid of that wall again. We messed it up. That's why I always save for my veterans. I do save quite a few commandos, so I'll make sure that way I'm going to get rid of all the walls quite easy. As you know, commandos veterans are simply amazing against walls and structures units as well. So I suppose the commandos are simply amazing in everything. That's why I like those units. Now it is a little bit of a struggle. I don't really like this. We are going to win it 100%. As you can see, we have loads of bombs and everything, so I might as well just use them. Why not? Just for the fun. Just for the fun. And try to save some veterans for the end. Now it's going to be quite complicated. We don't have many structures left, so that's going to be quite challenging, to be honest with you, to get this done. I'm not sure if we wood. Anyway, this is the first battle. Now nicely finish it and see the reward. It was a struggle. I did struggle and I didn't want to struggle. It was what it was. Let's see what veterans we have left, and then we are going to move to the next best possible reward on the campaign. Now, as I said, command cards are my favorite because you get quite a lot of good stuff that can be recycled. I kind of wasted that plus, well, 4 times XP there with this base. I think I had only one. Let's quickly check again and see what we have. If I did waste it, it's not a good sign. Yes, I did waste it. I had only one. It doesn't really matter. Now let's quickly pick the next best possible reward, which is going to be extra ammunition card, or again, I'm going to go for the command card. Could be legendary, could be amazing for recycling, so that's the best possible reward. We have 5 veterans to help us in this battle. Hopefully we are going to not miss the walls as the other one, and we are going to take down all the walls perfectly and nicely. Now another 11 and 30 second base, so it's quite widespread, I'd say. We have all those annoying, really annoying mortars there. I don't like that. They will do some damage, but I also have to save my focus fire. With one focus fire and one rally flag in that area, I could easily get rid of all of them, but I won't, because as you can see, we are going to be against loads of units and it's going to be quite a massive struggle. Okay, hopefully we are going to get rid of those barrels here, and then we could straight away spawn our units. We don't want the base to spawn more. I suppose it's going to be, oh come on, explode. I suppose it's going to be an annoying type of base with loads of rocketers, bombardiers, as you could see there, chemists and all of that. Now what I hope is that I'm going to manage at least to get rid of a wall there. No, it didn't happen, and I hope I can spawn loads of units. Before anything, I have to move all my units to that corner. That will give me quite a good chance to spawn more, and we'll probably... No, I didn't get rid of the walls. I didn't get rid of the walls. What's wrong with me and focus fires today? This is not good. This is not good at all. I have another rally flag and focus fire, and I'm going to actually try my best to get that wall. I'm actually trying. I'm going to try. I know it's not really possible. It's I kind of count only on my rocketeers there to get the wall, and they didn't. It's just one that managed to squeeze there. This is going to be way more complicated than I expected. So what I'm going to do is start using my decoys straight away, get rid of the 3 rocketeers there, and then I have to somehow manage to get rid of this bombardier, which is going to be a struggle, and the bombardier is going to do some damage to my units. No one could really get rid of him, to be honest with you. They all stuck in that area. Right, it's gone now. I'll take that back. Loads of bombardiers. I give him that, but I also give him the fact that they're all together. So I have 2 decoys, and I'm going to be able to spawn loads of units now, getting rid of all the structures in this area. It's going to take me a while, to be honest with you, to get rid of that structures at the beginning. What I hope, and I think is going to happen, get rid of as many bombardiers in that area as possible, and then have just a few of them to handle. The bunkers are really well placed. Since I missed my focus fire, I just made my life way harder. So we are still doing it quite well. We are going to save some veterans, and that's the main thing. Now, from this moment, I have plenty units there. I'm going to spawn grunts at this moment because I want to save some munition. I have the double munition there, so munition is always good. Save it and get somewhere. Another victory, another good card added to our collection, our nice end campaign reward. Other cards, they're basic cards, we won't get anything out of them. I'm going to take snipers now because I don't really like the rocketeers in my team, as many of them. Once you are against walls, they are going to shoot over the walls, get rid of the target, as I did there. Was my mistake. I thought I'm going to grab the bunker as well. Now, extra cards. This is not going well. I know I'm going to look at 2 white, but yeah, so I suppose we are going to go for extra cards. So let's quickly pick. Should we pick the bombardier one? Should we pick the engineer one? The engineer, I suppose it's easier, so I'm going to take on the bombardier one. Why not? Must be interesting. Now quickly grab the things that we need. So we are all sorted. Let's quickly do this and get some points there. Get some dog tags as well. Why not? And extra ammunition. I'm looking forward to level up a little bit more. Now, since I have more time, it's going to be possible. Now, grunts to explore the area to see what we can get rid of, and sacrifice some grunts for this amazing base. Now, I don't like what I see there. Loads of sneaky units. I really want to use my focus fire straight there, and then but after that we will have loads of bombardiers there, so I suppose the best way of doing it is to use the focus fire here and kind of ignore the ones there. This is a tough challenge, tough way of thinking. What should I do? I can get rid of all the bombardiers there and then use nicely my my rally flag to bring all of them back here. Get rid of them, and then all my units are going to go back because they won't have enough space to get out. So yeah, I suppose another focus fire from the game would be way helpful. Anyway, whatever we are going to do, it doesn't really matter at the moment because we have to get rid of all the barrels. I'm not sure about my grunt there. If I do spawn one riot and if I do spawn loads of grunts plus one sergeant, will they be able to get rid of some of the units there? That is the $1 million question, and the answer is no. The answer is no, no, and no. It doesn't really matter. I'll leave everything as it is. I'm going to spawn the big guns and get in this way as I normally do. If necessary, I'm going to use one decoy there, and then we have the choke point there, which I'm going to use 1 or 2 decoys. All units gone. I'm going to spawn the veterans as well. Helpful for walls, and I'm going to try my best to avoid getting hit by those bombardiers, and that means bring all my units in this area. I am going to get rid of the walls there now, even if I don't have many units. It's just because all the sniper towers are constantly shooting, as you can see. All the snipers in that area are constantly shooting, as you can see. And this is going to bring down my munition. I need to get something back, to be honest with you. Now, is a bombardier there that is going to bother me a lot. It's gone now. What I'm going to do is bring all my units in this part. Put my my nice focus fire on there. Place one decoy so I don't lose any more units. I do need all of them there. I do need a strong, really strong squad to take on the bombardiers there. I'm going to place my decoy. I do have just few units there, and they are going to ignore mostly the units and go take on take on the annoying structures. Anyway, we did a brilliant job. Now we have another set of bombardier, and I missed the click, which I hate when I do that. Nicely placed. Right, no iron langs. That will do the trick, boys. That will do the trick. And we did get on this base quite well. The problem is the campaign reward is not as amazing as I expected, so it makes it kind of less exciting, to be honest with you. Really nice tricks with all the structures. It is a really smart base. It's actually, it did split my units perfectly. So yeah, they did get that. I didn't see the sniper tower shooting my my transport truck, which is quite fair, and I do, if the guy made it so it doesn't hit the transport truck, fair play to him. I always said I do appreciate bases that don't really exploit the game to the max. Now cards again, basic cards, nothing really impressive, so we have to move forward. We have to hope now, after this base, we are going to get a good base and a good reward. Otherwise, it's going to be quite a fail, and I don't want that to happen. Right, we have Matt out here, 10,000. Campaign reward, it's extra munition. Ah, well, let's take on it. What can we do? Extra ammunition is better than one extra card. As you could see, I have 900 of them. That's 300 the ones that I use. So I am good for the next 300 battles. I'll probably get some back, and if I do 300 battles, I'm going to have loads of munition to buy new ones. And then we have the other ones that we actually can upgrade and all of that. It doesn't really matter. Let's quickly move now. Where are the barrels? Okay, everywhere. As expected, barrels everywhere. Everything everywhere. So, okay. We have some structures there. I could make my way in that way. It's going to be surprising for the nice snipers there, and I expect another choke point, so we have to bear in mind that. Let's see, it's one focus fire, and I'm getting another one now, so I'm pretty much sorted. The problem is we didn't get rid of any barrels, and the other problem is there is a toxic barrel with an AA beside it, so I can't really get rid of it. No ink. Nice base though. Nice base. Just plenty time for the base to spawn the max amount of units that it can spawn, because I'm not going to get rid of those barrels anytime soon. Only if my transport trucks go. Yeah, if my transport truck goes further, which it won't because of the snipers, I'd say. Anyway, I need another special attack, to be honest with you. I need another. I do really need another bomb, fire bomb, not rally flag. Something like that. Something like that. Because I want my units to be in this corner, so they can get straight all the walls there. What should I do? Should I get all my units poisoned? Should I risk it that way? Is it worth it? I don't think so. I'm going to wait for the next reward. If the next reward is not a bomb, or if we don't get any bombs from the commandos there, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to get all my units poisoned, and it is what it is. It is what it is. If not, come on, give me the good reward. I can use the third focus fire, but I don't really want to get rid of the barrel. No, it's a decoy. Well, let's wait for the... I will actually probably use my third... yeah, I'll use my third focus fire. It doesn't really matter. We are sorted now. We are more than sorted. Let's spawn the big guns. It's time to spawn as many as possible. I'm going to spawn the veterans as well. This is one of my tactics. I don't use rapid deployment on all my units, so I have to use the veterans to have a strong squad at the beginning. We have fast track as well, so you know. Now get rid of all of them. Come on, come on, commandos, commandos, do your job. Now that barrel exploded, and most of my units are going to get poisoned there. I don't mind that, to be honest with you. I don't really mind that at the moment. Now get rid of all of them. Now bring all my units in that corner and kind of do some magic tricks there. Surprise the snipers nicely. Okay, all sorted. We have plenty decoys, we have plenty, well, one focus fire, but it's plenty, if you want to say like this. It is enough for my my plan, my idea and everything. Now, I suppose move all my units this way. I'm not going to spawn anymore. Oh no, they are going that way. Ah, why are you doing this to me? Why are you going that way, units? Anyway, I was expecting some kill streak at this point. Messed it up. No kill streak. It doesn't matter who needs fast XP or level up fast. No, we go old style here. It's old school GUNSUP play. All that done. We have our extra munition. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one. So it's worth it. If not, we kind of messed it up. Not bad XP. Ooh, we got gold and a resource crate. Yay. Woohoo. I'm going to replace you with one commando. Why not? Now, our last battle. Let's quickly see. We got 1k munition there. What about that? What about that? 1k munition extra. Now let's see our last battle. I hope it is a good reward. Let's see, where are you? Valor. Well, even for recycling, it's fair enough. It's going to be a proper bombardier base. From experience, I can tell you, all the PC players, they do have a bombardier base because it is the most effective. They start quite late, so yeah, they want to get back into it, back on the top, which few of them actually did it already, so fair play to that. PlayStation players, they started early, so they had to go through all the hassle to find the tricks. Now let's see what bombardier base we have here. I'm going to be quite excited about this. Lots of barrels, well spread. There is some work put on this base, which we have to appreciate it. Loads, yeah. So it's the normal bombardier base, which we all know. The normal setup, everything is the same. Now, the barrels are quite well spread, so it's going to be quite tough for me to spawn my units straight away. I don't really want to risk it either, to be honest with you, and lose everything. lose all my units. We do get another extra rally flag there, which is going to be quite helpful to get rid of that annoying sniper tower. We still didn't manage though to destroy all the barrels. My grunts are going there now. That's quite fair enough, to be honest with you. If they manage to get rid of the 2 bombardiers as well, that's going to be a massive change of plans, to be honest with you. Right, they did it. They got close to them. They did get close to them, and they are going to, if I spawn enough of them, they are going to get rid of the bombardiers there, which is a massive plus. And even if I spawn my units without using anything, if I spawn the big guns, they are going to get rid of them, and then they are going to push forward, I suppose, to get rid of the other 2, and then we can use 1 focus fire there, and then it's going to be complicated after that. I'm thinking about kind of a new tactic. It's not really a new tactic, but it's just we spotted this weakness in the base, so I think we should exploit it somehow. Now, let me see what my grunts are going to do there. It will be quite amazing, so to speak, if we can get rid of the 2 bombardiers there. 2 bombardiers less to be against, and I could nicely see where my units are going as well. So they are going that way. Okay, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Now we get a second focus fire, which is going to be extremely, if not extremely, at least amazing to have. It's time to spawn the big guns. Let's try the new tactic. I am risking it, boys, here. I am risking it. I am risking this this full campaign for a new kind of new tactic for me. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, I didn't want those bombardiers to shoot, to be honest with you, which it did happen. But what I'm trying to do there is put that focus fire and hope the... yeah, it did happen. I'm happy with that. I'm going to use my decoy there, so the bombardiers won't be able to shoot. I'm going to use my second decoy, to be honest with you. I know it's a mistake and I did mess it up already quite bad. What I'm going to do is... oh man, I messed it up there. I did mess it up. Now, I had to use my last decoy, and I have to hope that they are going to get rid of that wall, which they didn't. No, it's not good. Anyway, we have plenty of bombs. I didn't know about that. We have plenty of bombs, and the best way of doing it now is retreat, and try to get some units together. Retreat. I'm going to have another rally flag, which I'm going to use it straight away. I didn't check if the bombardiers have iron lungs. Anyway, I'm going to use straight away my focus fire, and they don't have iron lungs. It's going to be a hassle. Come on. Right, we are going to get a decoy here. We're going to get a decoy. Nice, we got rid of all of them already. We did get rid of all of them already. Nicely done, units. Nicely done. And since you are going to spawn loads of them, I'm going to nicely use my decoy and save some of my veterans, even with the new tactic. Obviously, way more hassle than normal. I don't know if it's new for you guys, but I don't really go that way, to be honest with you. I go the way that I know, and it works for me. Well guys, we finished this campaign. I'm really happy about that. We do have our veterans, which I'm going to... we are going to get some ammunition as well. Why not? That's nice. 5k plus. That's good. what veteran we have here. I'm going to replace the Rocketeer. Now, it's time. It's time. It's time to see that that campaign reward. Right, let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. We didn't really get the best. At least we got one purple, and that is amazing. We did get plus 1k munition, 3k extra card there. That's fair enough. I think it's a rare enough card to get. We did get the legendary one. It's going to be amazing for perks. Valor. Well guys, that's everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share it with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. It does help my channel. So I want more people to know about it and see the videos. Maybe more people are going to play the game. And guys, I hope you have a brilliant new year. I hope you had a great Christmas. And as always, thanks for watching and so long, my friends.